really difficult, and it's really cool that we have a lot of runners from all over the world trying to go for this run. If you guys don't know, Resident Evil got added as a official Team Hitless game a couple months ago, and there have been so many runners going for each Resi 1, 2. There's like 8 different games.
All right,
let's go. You want to do this all together?
Yes.
All right.
Let's go, guys.
3, 2,
1, go.
Okay.
Best of luck.
Good luck.
All right, good luck, guys.
Yeah.
So if we should talk about this run a little bit, this run actually is like pretty amazing when you run it. I started running it, and Ryan Brightmares was running it alongside me for a while. There's a lot of strats that you need to learn. It's very precise. It's very, very hard. And at some points, there's a day where your strats don't work. Everything doesn't work. And in this game, it's not that much like that, I would say.
There are a variety of different strats that you can pull off too. You can play it really slow. You can play it really fast. I think this game has a play style for everyone.
Yep. It's also has like a lot of backup strats, I would say. Like if you mess up, if you do any mistakes in some sections, you always have a backup where you can easily make up for your mistakes.
Just always aim for the kneecaps when in doubt.
Yes. That's for sure.
Look at these awesome skins everyone has.
Yeah. So this is pretty simple. There are 2 ways you can go for this place, through this place. This zombie can either walk past you or walk towards you, and when he walks towards you, you gotta shoot him in the kneecap, like Brightmares just said. Always aim for the kneecaps. And it's very simple. You never get hit in this shop, ever.
And on the top left, you can see Chara'sLove and Ludum doing the scare skating by tapping the right click button, depending on what you're playing on. I think 2 of the runners are playing on the Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah, 2 console runners and 2 are on PC. Yeah, this is pretty standard. There's nothing too bad about this area.
I wonder how they're going to approach this police officer, if they're going to do any speed strats or play it safe.
I'd say they would go to the left. Normally, I go to the left on this officer. I haven't played Claire A in a while. I've been running Claire B. Yeah, that's like Chara did a nice strat. Yeah, everyone is doing the same strat, it seems like. Oh, Emma is doing my strat, like the strat I use. Ares showed it.
It's very risky, but it feels very rewarding when you get it down.
Yep.
Ooh, it's so close. So close.
Looks like Kolo is ahead right now. This officer, if you let him jump through that table, there is a chance when you come back here and you get the bolt cutters that he will be there. But if you do that, he won't be there 100%. These 2 zombies you can run past. You can strafe pretty easily, just like you saw Emma do. Some people prefer to kill them, and I understand that. On a tourney, it would be much safer. So yeah, I would be very surprised if anyone took a different route. It's basically the same route. You pick up the grenade launcher, you get the medallions, and you leave. On Clairby, you could easily get the MQ-11 pretty early, but on the scenario, you only get the Bejeweled box later on.
And this is where the fun begins with the police officer.
Yeah. These
get,
two are very...
They either eat all your
Mimi.
bullets or you get some good RNG. Lucas is knifing this one over here.
Yep. Kolu is doing a different strat. I've never seen it before. That's cool. Probably to save some ammo. Yeah, if you get crits on these officers, you are set for G1 because he eats a lot of your bullets. If you don't aim for the eye well, if you like miss a couple shots, you can lose a lot of bullets on G1. But again, you wouldn't need too many. Yeah, so also Ludum is doing the same strat. Apparently, everyone's doing it. Oh, nice
And
crit
here I
by
am
Emma.
wasting my bullets.
Yeah, dude, we wasted our time killing them. He's just chopping
Emma
the
got
poor
that
officers.
juicy crit.
Ludum just making sure it's dead. Oh, he's not dead. And that's what I hate about these zombies. Yeah, now he's dead. For sure. Yeah, that fall is... I get why they kill these officers though. Like, they show them no mercy. Because they can fuck you up. Because you need to go back here a couple of times. And even through RPD 2, when you come back here after you kill G1 and you get the parking garage key card.
Did you ever name this zombie that they're shooting down?
No.
I named him Jeff.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a cool name. I'm gonna name that zombie Jeff.
We know why we name it Jeff. It's an inside joke.
Jeff. Ooh, they're killing this zombie. That's interesting. I've never killed him. I kill him on the way back to RPD2. You know, Chara is killing the zombie because on the way back through RPD, this guy can be on you and you would have Mr. X on you as well. So maybe that's better to kill him right now. But also wasting your bullets on him is not a good idea for G1 in case you're lacking bullets.
Oh, you get plenty of bullets for that fight. You can also use your grenade or your knife too. Killing that police officer will make
some of them might do knife strats for G1. Who knows? We'll see. I normally fight him with the SLS.
That'd be really fun to see.
That would be really interesting. Yep. So as you see, they got the hip pouch. Sorry. Now the speed reloader. It's honestly my favorite add-on for this weapon.
Xavier, what got you interested in running Resident Evil 7?
I was kind of just done with Souls for a while. I wanted to try something different. And Jeff actually told me to run Resi 2 with him. But then he stopped. Idiot.
Check this out. They're using the portable safe.
Yeah, that... Oh, I think they're getting the MQ11 then. Oh no, they're getting the spare key. This has a spare key in it, and you can put that in the, what is it called? The portables, the safes, like the where you get the grenade launcher. You can use that, and I think that's to get. I don't know what they will be getting, actually. With that, I've never seen anyone use it. That's an interesting route. Yeah, the armory, exactly, Jeff. See, this room is pretty simple as well. Pick up the ammo, pick up the fuse and the lever.
So you can play really fast or shoot this guy in the leg in case he's getting too close and rush over to the battery.
On Claire A, I feel like he's slower than Claire B. I don't know how. He seems a lot slower than when you fight him on Claire B. He can get you real fast. But yeah, this officer can shoot him in the leg. Easy. Oh, so they're getting the gunpowder, actually. Interesting. With that combination.
Yeah, that's a good call. It'll make getting through late game a lot safer.
Yeah, Pizza, I got a one damage run after not running for a week. Better watch out. Okay, the battery, and now they're going back up to explode the wall behind the maiden medallion. They'll pick up also. They'll see the first liquor, and liquors are very interesting in this game. So these enemies are like, they're deaf, I guess. Not completely deaf, but they are very, like, very dumb. So if you just walk,
they're blind and they can hear you if you start running.
oh no, they're not. I meant that. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, they're blind. Sorry, so they can't see you, but they can like hear you if you run, not if you jog and just walk by them. Come too close as well. You'll see how they deal with it. Of course, the zombie just falls off. Very amazing scenes. So Emma and Chara seem to be on the same pace. They are a little ahead of the rest, I would say. Emma is just going to pick up the GMB's extended mag. And this is where they see the first liquor, Chara and Kolu.
This way you can casually walk past and avoid any confrontation, which is really nice. It's a really cool strat.
I would say there aren't any liquors that you would need to kill in this run ever. You would need to acid one of them at the like. Not even acid them. You could run past them, but it's safe to acid the one after you pick up the maiden medallion on this. So the combination for this was, pretty sure, Pisces, Scorpio, and then the bird-looking thing. No, the jug. Yeah, it's the jug. I'm mistaking with the
one on the bottom.
Claire B. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, that's a missed shot, but that's cool. You have plenty of like flame rounds in this game. You don't need to worry about it. Okay, he's using the key just to get rid of it, I think. Yeah, that's a pretty smart move. Ooh, Emma had a close call right there with the officer. Alright, Kolo is close to finishing RPD 1. I would say he's like 90% of the way done. He just needs the maiden medallion and he needs to get past that liquor, and he's yeah, Chara is already done with RPD. I would say there's no risk left. Ooh.
One second, I'm making the screens a lot bigger.
Oh, the flash. Oof. Threw a flash by accident. Damn. That's oof. That's fine. That's fine. I would not say that's a bad thing. Oh, Kolo, dude. Damn. Damn. That's yeah. That liquor is he's a piece of work.
Yeah, cool thing about this liquor that Emma just came across, it's stuck in an animation and you can just run past it into the stars room and pick up everything you need to. As long as you exit out of this room walking, you'll avoid taking any damage from it or aggroing it.
Yep.
In that case.
Is that case with most liquors? You kind of can walk past all of them if you know what you're doing. You need to check a lot of their pathing. They can be in many different paths. Like they're never consistent, so you gotta look out.
We're about to see our first boss fight, G1. Lucas is heading that way, getting his demo ready.
So the reason Kolo actually healed is because you run much slower if you just... Oh, he's doing the knife strat. Okay. You run much slower if you are on caution and on danger in this game.
I've never seen this trap before. This is so cool.
Dude. That is insane.
Man, this is giving me anxiety. I could never do this. Wow.
Yep. I told you that we might see some knife strats, and I knew it.
That's
because
awesome.
They use a lot of ammo. They use a lot of ammo.
Doing the
it's
knife
insane.
strat too.
Of course, as we know, Acid just annihilates G. Like G1, G2, G3, whatever you want. Acid just completely destroys them. G3 mostly, because the strats you will see is G3 will not move if you do it right.
I'm taking some notes just in case. This is awesome.
Ooh, okay. Still, the fight is long, even with the grenade launcher. You can see. GG to Kolo.
Can we get a GG in chat? Woo! And chat has just made it to past G1. Another GG. And LudumPost is making his way over to G1 right now. And I'm really digging these knife strats. So Lucas is making his way to what I call the liquor room.
Yep.
It's a nightmare fuel. I've had nightmares just walking into this room and trying to get around them. Ludum is also do the
Yep.
knife strat for G1.
I could never do it. I tried. It was a nightmare.
Jeff, yeah, I had brightmares.
Haha.
Not so brightmares. So Lucas is picking up a flash grenade, and as soon as you pick up this key on this zombie right here, it'll lunge at you. You want to turn around immediately and run as fast as you can out of this room before this zombie right here wakes up and gets you. And he's walking towards the liquor. He's gonna walk back out to reset its positioning and walk back in immediately. If you keep right along this wall, you shouldn't take any damage. Sometimes they can glitch out.
Ooh, dude. Ludum.
Yeah, Ludum just took a hit right here to G1. And Emma's about to make their way to G1 as well.
Yeah, so this room with the two liquors, if you stick to the left, there's no no harm, no risk. Pretty cool. Even this liquor right here, after the room. That's why I love Claire B. You just destroy G1 with the MQ11.
It doesn't even feel like a fair boss fight. I feel bad for G1. So this is a difference between like Leon and Claire's ending. In Leon,
Yeah,
you don't get this room at all, and
Yeah, you
instead
go with
you'll go
Ada, you go
to
through the prison.
exactly.
So now you will be getting the heart key compared to getting the club key on Leon, which leads you to the same room, just from a different line.
And that's a GG for LudumPost. This G1 fight kind of reminds me of Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, with the the weapon
Deadeye,
he's
welcome
having
in, man.
on
Thank you
him.
for the raid. The Shark Attack is here. So Lucas, perfect. I love how he used a fire round right there.
Yep.
Chada's doing the same as well. Picking up the electronic part and the knife.
Yeah, I normally go back to put them in the box because the item management on this is very, very bad. On Claire, if you miss one thing, you might be just screwed for the rest of the run. Forget to pick up an item. If you forget to save up space for an item, it's very tight.
And Lucas and Charas are going to make their first encounter with Mr. X. I wonder what they're gonna, how they're going to approach them.
He's a scary dude.
Ooh,
yeah, I've seen people
just took a hit to the lady zombie right here.
Yep, you need to stagger her, but even when you stagger her, you might stagger her too early, and that's very bad. I would say he would go up and pick up. Oh no,
yeah,
he wouldn't
Lucas
go up. There
is
are
using a
some.
flashbang on her.
I would say just grab these. Oh, he forgot to turn on the water.
Oh no, we were talking about this earlier. How there's a variety of different strats how you can approach this game, and we've been seeing a lot today too. This is really interesting to watch. Is using the acid round of Mr. X. I love to see that.
Yep, I've never seen that actually. I've always run out and bait them in that big area. You can easily just kite him around. He never has a chance to hit you.
Emma just got past G1. Can we get a GG?
Emma seems to be the slowest, but still not taking a hit. And
yeah,
that's sometimes
very
what you need
consistent with the routing.
You can be slow, but you can always not get hit. Oh, damn.
Lucas just missed the zombie right here. You have to walk out so you don't aggro the liquor. Walk back in. And this will trigger Mr. X's spawning to this room over here.
This, I would say, is the scariest part of RPD2. Having to see the liquor and Mr. X at the same time. The liquor can be very close to the door, and that would actually be just so unfortunate.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to run past and say YOLO.
Yep. I would not recommend that.
That's a dagger. Well, Jeff, he's not Birkin anymore. He's a G dude. What is Chara's doing?
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He notices. He has noticed, dude. Damn. It's still fine as long as X doesn't just bust in. Even if X is here, this area is so huge, and you can. He's kind of slow, so he's fine. Yeah, see, it's okay.
Yeah, you can just kite him
Don't
around.
go up the ladder again. Go from the other side. Come on. Yep. Or yeah, I mean you can do this too.
Well, you can also
So do the clock
beat
tower
out
puzzle.
different.
Yeah. Right, flame routing that zombie because he's very annoying.
So as long as you're in this room, the clock tower room, Mr. X can come in here and mess with you.
Yep, there are some rooms that Mr. X just can't reach for some reason.
Such as this room where
Puzzle rooms and save rooms.
exactly. Lucas knows this puzzle by heart. I could never get this one down. Very hard to memorize.
Yeah, for the the electronic part puzzle, I always just YOLO'd it. I was never able to do that puzzle.
And Chada's got it
I was
too.
like, yeah,
GG.
this looks right, does it?
Hey Zafer, I'm not sure if you ever got this before, but I've been getting a lot of bugs with Sherry when you're running back to when you're running back into the room and the camera just spins. Have you ever got that before?
Which room?
The room.
With Sherry, to be honest.
I'm guessing you never had any glitches, any bugs. I mean, camera bugs. LudumPost is using the flashbang strat and just got hit. That's some bad RNG. You can either run past him and miss the punches, or bait him out too. Yeah, if you flash him, I found it a little bit safer to go around his right side than going left. And Emma's about to make their first encounter with Mr. X right now. And Lucas is playing some hide and seek with cheap irons. This area is pretty chill. This split's pretty chill. Just gotta walk around this these shelves over here and make sure he doesn't notice you.
Nice.
Check it out! Emma shot off his hat, going for the achievement, and I believe they're gonna kite them around here. Ludum and Emma are both running away from Mr. X. What I feel like one of the scariest parts of the run. You know, as a kid playing Resident Evil 2 in the a long time ago, Mr. X gave me nightmares. There's something about a big stalking. I don't even know what he is. Just chasing you down the hallways. The main hall is not safe anymore. And this was the area that I was talking about the camera bug where Lucas is at right now. He just made it through past Chief Irons. GG. That's another GG for Charas, making it past the Chief Iron.
Yep, they're
area.
done with the orphanage.
Done with the orphanage.
Now, I would say the most like reset heavy part of the run comes up next for Chara and Koro. It's the sewers.
Yeah, the sewers are
I
no
was never
joke.
able to
They give
be
me
100%
anxiety
consistent.
every time. You see Lucas baiting Mr. X over. waiting for the zombie to break down this this fence door and running through. That's a cool
Oh,
strat
using the acid
the
here,
acid
which
round.
is... Yep, that's very interesting. It's just to run, I guess, faster on this place. Normally, I would just run around a full circle again, just to get them out of my way.
I'm curious to see how
So
Chara's is
Ludum
going
is
to
doing
approach this area.
Yeah. Ludum just got done with RPG2 as well, so... And Emma is on, like, very close.
Oh, poor doggo. Lived a good life.
These dogs have killed my runs 3 times in one day, and I'm never forgiving them for that. They can be tricky, but it's always safe to run past and like
I love when
run
I get
back
that
and
spawn
just bait
point
them.
when they jump on top of that car. Oh no! Lucas
I
just took a
haven't
hit to the
had that
doggo.
in like so. Ooh, dude. Yep, that was unfortunate.
And Chara's took a hit as well.
Oop, oop, oop. See those punches that Emma is getting? That is why you do not want to flashbang him. And I would actually go back through the room, the library, and just bait him around.
It's gonna be a really tight room. Just made it past the zombie. Awesome. It was still stunned by the flash grenade.
Pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. My bad. So this dog in the bus, you can kill him and you can actually bait him out to the other side. If you bait him out to the other side, he cannot jump back. Like, he doesn't have time. You can just run to the orphanage.
I've always been scared of having him jump over that car.
Oh, dude, I've had the dog jump over the fence, and that was really annoying. These 2 dogs that Chara just killed, one of them jumped over the fence. One of them can do that. I knew it, but I've never had it. Some cool experiences with this game, can't lie. And Emma is just doing the cherry section next. Sherry, sorry.
They all really know that electronic part puzzle. We got to step it up,
Yeah,
Zafer.
I guess we just don't know
I'm
them.
impressed.
The other puzzle that I don't know was what is it called? The one in the lab with the cartridge, I guess.
Oh, this is scary. This is scary. So Chada's just run out of the
Ooh.
bus, and the dog was really close.
Yeah, I just run back. They can't get into the bus.
That's a GG for Chadas. Making it to the
Nice.
orphanage.
So Kuru is making his way to... This is the sewers now. This is the area with G adults, and these enemies very, very annoying. I wonder what he will do with that room with 3 zombies. We'll see. So there are no zombies here, no G adults on your way into the sewers.
Yeah, this is a lot more chill compared to Leon's ending.
Yep. In Leon's ending, you have this alligator that just runs at you. Alligator zombie or something.
And Chara's is making it down to the sewers. Joining right behind Kolucas.
Right, GG. They're onto swords now. Lucas is ahead. But Emma seems to be doing great.
Yeah, there
With
was
no hits
there was
so
no
far.
cutscene. Wait. Oh, I'm a little bit behind.
No, yeah.
There we go. I was looking at LudumPost.
Yep. Emma is going in the first time to get the key and get grabbed by irons. So Ludum finished the section. Emma just begun the section. I'm interested to see what the strats they use in sewers are, because there are also an abundance of them. Some people use grenade launchers, some people use the SLS.
Nice. So Chara's just used a flash grenade to stun all 3 zombies and picked up the fire rounds and ran through. That's a really
That's
cool
what
strat.
I do. I usually pick the flame round just at the beginning before I even throw the grenade. I've never been hit there. Surprisingly, I see them all throw it before they pick it up. So as the zombie is getting up from his like seeping animation, I guess, he has no chance of hitting you. And yeah, we'll see Chara using the grenade launcher, I guess, now in the sewers. Kolu just got the reinforced frame for the SLS, which lets you use high-powered SLS rounds. These rounds are amazing. Oh, he's using a grenade here. Lucas used the grenade. And he's using the
So he's
normal
saving
SLS
some
rounds for the
bullets.
zombie. Yep.
That's what I call 2 for 1.
Yep.
Chara's
I
is
love
turning
killing
these
2
zombies into
toast.
some pot roast.
So for this G adult, you just stick to the left. Even if you get staggered, there is like such a low chance you get hit by this G adult. The
Yeah,
ones that are
staggers-
guaranteed to hit you are the ones at the other section. There's
Unfortunately enough, staggers don't
99% chance.
count as hits and a no damage
Yep.
run.
On no damage, you can get grabbed, like everything. As long as your health is fine and like green, that's all that matters. So Emma is just done with Sherry, I guess. He's pretty close to getting done with Sherry.
So I'm guessing I'm the only one that's ever got that camera bug. I've been watching
probably.
the cherry split pretty closely.
Yep. I've never seen anything go wrong with that. And they're done. Nice.
Oh, what a close call. Lucas shooting the G dude with the fire launcher.
Yeah, so you need to see when when this G adult actually just goes down into the water. When it starts moving its head, that's an indication that it's close to, like, you can just run past it. But now Lucas is in a bit of trouble. Geodude's gonna spawn. But
Run.
I would say it's fine. He's fine.
Woo!
With still a couple of bullets, but he has plenty to spare. Ooh, the zombie is not dead, which is interesting. But now he is. I guess the flame round didn't really kill him. Ooh. And this is what I'm talking about. Chara just encountered this G-Adult. They're killing him.
What a great shot.
Right to the eye. It takes 2 to kill them, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's so scary.
Takes 2 to kill, and this one is almost always guaranteed to grab you.
Yeah. Yeah, Chara's just used a grenade on them.
Apparently, a flash grenade just saves it. GG. I've never seen those strats, dude. I'm amazed. Great showcase of different strats.
This is really impressive. Ludum just made it to the orphanage and is about to head down to the sewers. GG.
And Lucas just got done with the sewers. Now they're heading to G2, right? Or is he getting something? No, wait. Did no one get done with the sewers?
No, not yet.
I thought Lucas was he did one section. Okay. Think he's taking his time.
Yeah, Charas is putting together the plugs to get this. I think they're getting the spark shot.
Yep, it's a very nice weapon. It can help you on some areas. I use it on G4 just in case I run out of minigun, but I never did. I just have it with me.
Yeah, they're really good with the G dudes here in the swamp and the tree guys as well. I just call them tree guys. I don't know.
Ivy zombies are nice. They're called Ivy. Ivy zombies are pretty irritating. So
there you go.
These
Ivy
zombies, if they grab you, you're always dead. Like you're always dead unless you have a defensive item, which is pretty interesting. These are the only zombies that do that in this game.
These dogs are so fast when they run at you.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's never safe to just run past them. There's always RNG depending on it. And we see Lucas also killing the G adults. I've never killed G adults other than the one that Chara is killing right now. But I guess that makes it safer.
Check this out. Emma got 2 dogs running at them.
Ooh. Yep. Oh, go inside. I'm screaming. No, Lucas, dude. Just saw the hit. Think Lucas is going back to get an herb. All right, Chara is done with swords. Alright, we're close to heading to the first G2 fight. It's a very interesting and very simple, I would say, fight if executed correctly. Alright, sure. Yep. There is a reserve, so he will be fine before G2. But yeah, it makes you walk very slow. Makes you walk very slow. It's really annoying. Uh-huh. Interesting. Yep. He'll throw a flashbang. Yep. Yep. Last flame round. Nice. Hit your shots. Just hit your shots and yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, he doesn't have a red orb. Yep. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yep. Yeah, he's just entering the sewers. Yeah.
I am here. Sorry about that. My internet went out.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I had to restart the computer.
All right. Yeah, so
See you
Chara is
later.
carrying Sherry to this cable car, going to the lab. The first one to arrive to the lab is Chara. So Lucas is doing the same strat. For G2, you never really have different strats, I would say. You shoot his arm, you punish him, and force him to go through that door, and just, yeah. No, dude.
Kolucas just finished up with G2.
Nice,
Zephyrs'
GG.
favorite fight. GG. This is the best part of the run. Just carrying Cherry to the next area. Very chill. After such a difficult boss fight.
I love
I would
the
say a
spark
difficult
shot
boss
strat for
fight.
this guy. So for lab, flame rounds literally carry you in this place because one flame round kills an IV zombie and you face a lot of them. And on Claire A, you actually face a lot more enemies than on Claire B because you have to go up and get the modulator, which is different for Claire B, which you'll see tomorrow.
Emma just picked up this chess piece flawlessly. I don't know about you, but that zombie gives me anxiety. That's right next to that outlet.
Oh yeah, I killed that zombie with a flame round, always. You could use the SLS to one-shot him in the head. Alright, is Emma done with the lab? Looks like it. Still 0 hits.
Making their way to G2.
Yep.
This fight is very scripted. You gotta watch your item management.
Yep, it's very cool and it goes on very fast. There's no risk with it other than if you miss your shots.
Or if you're nervous like I am. I'm always nervous going to this boss fight.
I learned to like just stop caring about it. He's like, if I die to him, it's it's fine. Swords is always my reset point. So I never see people actually. I mean, I see a lot of people killing this zombie that Ludum is killing, but I always just wait for him to do the attack and then run past him, which is interesting. I always see people killing him, and I never did.
I feel like it's a lot safer. I kill him as well.
Yeah. I use this strat by someone called Vinny Vega. He has a lot of cool strats.
I try to prevent any jump scares possible.
Oh yeah, it's very scary. He does like a football tackle or something close to that, and you just wait for it to happen and then run past it. It's very safe. Alright, Chara doing the puzzles.
This entire time, Kolucas and Chara'sLove have been right next to each other.
Yep. Chara is a little bit ahead.
And Emma's also taking out these G dudes too.
Yep. I'm guessing we just YOLO this part, dude. I've never seen these strats.
I enjoy watching them. This looks a lot safer than
than just running past and using the grenades. That's what I do. I use the grenades to just run past them and then also run past them again on the way back. So Chara just got done with the puzzle for that thing. The antiviral agent, I guess. And this is the first IV zombie we will encounter, I'm guessing. Right here. Yep. Oh. He's not spawning. Interesting. Just go down, dude.
And Chara'sLove is baiting this IV zombie, and she's gonna shoot the one on the floor to stagger this one and going to run past.
Hmm.
The 2-for-1
I
deal.
would have just gone down, to be honest. It's very rare to not see him in that spot, but that's cool. Killing him is safer since he stays dead for a long time. Right, Ludum is doing G2.
And Emma just picked up the spark shot too, making their way back out of the sewers.
Also, Emma wasn't done with the sewers. She was just getting like the items back, I guess.
Yeah. Ooh, nice shot, Chara's.
It was
And
a
Chara's
very
is about
scary
to approach these
flash grenade.
Lakers. And I'm going to say that's a GG for LudumPost.
Yep.
Getting that
It's done.
G2 stagger. Awesome. You love to see it.
Right, Chara is still fine. But these lickers are very annoying.
They are definitely run enders, in my opinion. Depending on what kind of RNG they give you.
You can always reset their position by running a little bit in and out. If they hear you, just run back in. They will to reset their position.
You can also go to the safe room too.
Uh-huh.
So what Lucas is doing here is taking care of all the zombies that are on the floor, because once you run past this liquor, they all reanimate. Oh wow,
Ooh, Chara's is in a
Lucas just
bit of
walked
trouble.
by that liquor.
Ooh. Yep, Chara is cool. That's good.
Emma's making their way to their first G2
not even
fight.
scary.
Well, a G2 fight.
Not even close, guys. What are you talking about?
Here, this is what I was talking about.
Almost done with the lab.
Lucas is taking the safe room right here to reset the liquor positioning. I think they're also going to use the item box as well.
I've never done that.
And here's the beginning of the fight. G2.
Nice shot. So this fire that gets on Claire actually is never damaging you. If you use the SRT, you can check your health. Nice shot. Emma
Marico,
seems
qué
to be
mala
doing
suerte
great.
tengo que tener para que este hecho esté que sí a mi lado.
Chara is getting done with the lab, grabbing the last, not the last, but the third ID wristband card.
Awesome. I love how Lucas was looking out for the positioning of the Lakers to see where they are in the room. I'm too scared to even look at them most of the time.
Yeah, I honestly just look away. I do not want to look at them. Always. It's so scary.
Wow, look at Lucas is getting some weird RNG right here with this liquor. It's going left and right.
I would reset their position, but I think he's
Ooh.
fine now.
This is scary. This is so scary.
And GG to Emma.
Getting past that G2 fight with no hits.
Yep.
It's a great feeling. You know, to me, I felt like whenever I got G2, past G2, I felt like I was going to get the run.
Yep.
But you can't underestimate the lab. It has some tricky parts too.
Yep, you can forget a lot of things. I had one instance where I forgot the modulator. And I just...
You had to run back for it? Oh, no.
And one time I was putting items in the item box and I put down the wristband. Then I realized I don't have it. And I went all the way down to the area with the liquors. Down to the lab, because you can't go there without the wristband, but you can't enter any rooms. It was insane. It was so scuffed. I didn't get hit, actually. I went through and I got a good run.
You know, we've been seeing so many different strats. I wonder if we're going to see any different approaches to G3 than what we're used
I doubt
to.
it. I would think like everyone would acid them. It's the safest and the best strat. 31 acid rounds, 32. Some SLS rounds. I honestly love using SLS for G3. Getting those 2-3 shots in on him, since you don't need the SLS anymore. And Emma just made her way to the lab.
All these runners are very close to each other.
Yep, they are
time.
catching up. Chara seems to be close to getting that sweet G3 fight. You can underestimate that fight if you just forget the timing. You need to wait one step after you see him get out of the stagger. So it's safe to shoot him with acid again.
Also remembering to reload, that comes into play a lot. Lucas is using the spark shot to full effect. Taking care of these IV monsters.
Yep, I see a lot of people using the spark shot for IV. I think one fully charged shot kills them. To my knowledge. I think they're saving the grenade launcher rounds for future.
Seeing our first G3 fight of the day.
Yep.
Check it out. We're seeing the spark shot too. Nice.
Breaking the eyes of G3 is so satisfying. Oh, love that strat. Waiting for this animation to finish and then bang.
Ludum is making their way down to have dinner with the Lakers. lunchtime with the Lakers.
Yep, and Lucas is on his way to the room with G3 coming up to him. Ooh, that was a close call on Chara. Almost missed that shot. Alright. Ludum and Lucas are on the same pace, looks like it. From my... Oh, no, different room. I would say with this distance that Chara has, it's a GG, but I don't want to curse anything.
Got a few more shots left.
Yeah.
And that's the GG.
Great job by Chara.
That strat's way too good. Makes the fight a lot more chill compared to Leon.
Lucas
I started
is gonna
routing
be,
Leon a few days ago, and I'm missing that grenade launcher.
Oh, tell me about it. I did try Leon. It's much different than Claire. You really feel spoiled when you're on Claire. Alright, Lucas is coming up to G3, right?
Yeah, they're just mixing up their powders, the gunpowders.
Talking about mixing up the powders, have you ever mixed the wrong powders together?
Who would ever do that mistake? Of course, I would never do that.
Yep. Yeah, I got some machine gun ammo once. Oh man, I don't recommend that. Don't do it, guys. Alright, Chara is on to the last bit.
We're gonna see some fun strats from Lucas coming up. Here's our second G3 fight coming up. Gotta go back for the wristband real quick. Can't forget that.
Detectada infracción. Coordina hasta neutralización del objetivo.
Interesting going for a flame round at the beginning, so.
I love how Lucas and Ludum are both using the same skin, the classic skin for Claire.
Lucas seems to be not caring about the stagger chaining at the beginning there, trying to get that back eye.
Yeah, he's starting the fight with 28 acid
That's
rounds.
why we saw him use the flame round.
Yep.
That's a stagger.
And it looks like Emma's going down for their date with the Lakers too.
Ludum and
They
Emma on
just
the same page.
ran past the Ivy monsters, like you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
These headshots are so satisfying that Emma are doing.
Yeah, with the SLS, it's very satisfying to just pop them one by one.
And here's the hardest enemy. Chara's is coming up.
Yep,
He's got to shoot this guy once, and
he
he's
killed my run, dude. No, this guy just died with one shot.
he's a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. Chara going up G4 now, which is my least favorite fight in this run, apparently. I don't know, I don't like this boss. Feels like he has a million HP. And GG to Lucas. That was a pretty cool fight. I liked how he was
GG.
popping his eyes. He was focusing on the eyes, which is very, very nice. Not getting the grenades in the arena, apparently. That's interesting. Ludum is making its way past the lickers. Not the lickers, I mean the Ivy zombies back. And they are dead.
Emma is also taking the safe room too.
Yep. Seems like a very popular thing. I've never done it, but it seems good. Alright, Chara is heading to G4. That's a very, very fast run. Chara space. It's a very, very nice pace. Right, a grenade here pops all his eyes. It's very satisfying. Oh, that's pretty early. Pretty late. The grenade missed.
Oh no.
So a fun fact about G4, the first time he jumps up or he climbs up, he never lands on the ground, he always lands on the boss. What that thing is.
Yeah, it's not until you get him into like a what I would say is second phase, is where he jumps directly at you. Oh, nice grenade! Chara's. It's knocked him down.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Looks like Emma's having a fun time over here with the liquor.
Ooh, Chara.
Oh no, Chara's just took a hit.
Yeah,
to G4.
I saw it before it even happened. I would have thrown a flash there, probably. It was a little risky. Yeah, you can't shoot in the middle, like Kunafir said. It's a no-no zone. No bueno. So how Claire is literally on 1 HP. Literally. You can see on GG Chara.
GG to Chara's.
2 hits. Amazing. Amazing. We saw like they were fast and they were still really, really good. And on a tournament to pull a 2-hit run, that's amazing.
That's very
Under
impressive.
so much pressure. sub 130. Yeah, that's a really fast pace for a no damage run.
Looks like we're seeing some more acid strats from LudumPost in G3.
Yep, Ludum is doing G3.
And Emma just casually walked past this liquor. You love to see that, having a safe split right here. GG.
122.11, amazing time. Very impressive, Chara. So Ludum has actually extra asset. He just got to 30.
Lucas is making his way to G4 right now.
Yep.
Here we go.
Emma-
Last boss.
Emma's just getting out to get the weed infestation done. Alright, let's see how Lucas fights this boss. Interesting. Doesn't start with the grenade. I've never not started with the grenade there. Don't shoot from that place, please. Oh, that's risky, but works. So yeah, for G4, like the trick is just stand to the corners of the arena, and that's how you like don't deal with the
Nice grenade.
charge. Pretty cool knock. Nice.
Oh my god, that dodge. Well, that strafe was epic. Wow.
Yeah.
That was too close for comfort.
We love
Charas, once
spicy
again,
strats.
GG.
Amazing job, Charas. That's it, my Lucas. I think. Nope. Oh, another strafe, dude. Look at those strafes, my Lucas. Shooting G4 with the pistol is like so funny to see.
And Emma's still at 0 hits. I'm looking
Yep.
forward to see how they approach the next area.
Alright, I would say GG to Lucas, I guess, because G4 is now crawling. Nice, GG.
GG.
With a pistol, dude. With a pistol.
127.
Right, Emma.
Awesome.
Emma heading to G3. Ludum heading to the last boss. Or the last area. 2 sub 130 runs, which is very, very impressive.
I bet that feels nice. I can barely finish the game under 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm like sub 140 all the time, or 140, but I can't get 130.
All right. Emma's making their way towards G3.
I never understood why there are like two item boxes next, like in this room and then the room behind. Felt really unnecessary. All right, time to mix those gunpowders, which is always going to cause me PTSD now because of that one time I mixed and got some machine gun ammo. Hope I don't do that tomorrow.
Hey, just a reminder: don't mix the gunpowder, the same ones together.
Yeah,
Doesn't work
please.
out. And Emma has acid rounds for days. That's gonna make G3 pretty comfy. I think Emma was kind of concerned about not having enough acid rounds. Went
Yep.
back into their storage and found the remaining ones hanging out there.
Yeah. Now it's enough.
Such a nice and cozy strat.
Yeah, that's spark shot for these IVs. And Emma is
And the one-shot wonder.
poor G3 just got bullied in this run. But he deserves it. Alright,
Ludum's getting all their grenades ready
Yep.
for the last boss
G-
fight, G4.
G4.
Looks like they're gonna be using the grenades and machine gun for the last fight.
G4 is pretty underestimated in my opinion in terms of difficulty.
Oh no! Emma just took their
Uh-huh.
first hit on G3. Oh, Sag.
Oh man. That's unfortunate. On that attack, you gotta run like straight and not back because the hitbox on that attack is very, very bad. Very unfortunate, but that hit is fine. Still on pace to be first if no new things happen. Very nice grenade. Getting those eyes popped.
Looks like they're both about to finish both of their boss fights.
Yep. Emma is, I would say, one shot away. Maybe.
Woo! That charge attack is scary.
Yeah, I always have anxiety when that happens, when that attack happens and I'm not close to the sides. GG, Emma.
GG.
Unfortunate hit, but that happens sometimes with the acids. You can get a little scared, a little anxious. You may make a mistake. Things happen.
That's going to be a GG for LudumPost. Having G4 crawling, begging for its life to be spared.
Yep, that's it for Ludum as well. Like, it's done. Once I see G4 crawling, I'm like, yep, that's it. Bye. There's no chance of getting hit.
134. That's great timing too. So we have Ludum and Chara's finishing with 2 hits.
Yep. If Emma
Congrats,
stays on the
guys.
space, they're gonna win. But you never know with G4. Great job by Ludum as well. 2 hits. Pretty good pace.
And this has been very impressive. We've been seeing a variety of different strats. They're all pretty
I've
quick
seen
too,
some
finishing
stuff that I've never seen. Very quick
below
and
2 hours.
really efficient.
Here we go. Emma's making their way to the last boss fight with 1 hit. This is the longest elevator ever.
Oh,
Reminds me of the elevator it takes to get to Twin Princess in Dark Souls 3.
oh yeah. Or the Mirror Knight in DS2. That's the longest elevator in the history of Souls, dude.
That was funny how Emma was aiming at Sherry.
I've tried to shoot Sherry, but
How dare you?
fortunately,
How dare you? Who is this guy?
Sherry is like a young Ashley.
Oh, King Allen elevator too. That's right. And if you're stalling during that elevator, it goes back down. I mean, not that I would ever do that. This spark shot's so good against these IV monsters. And that's the last one.
Yep, that's only one zombie left, and then G4. By far the hardest zombie in this game. Come on, Sherry. Nice. Thank you. Move.
That was a one-hit wonder.
Sherry, you hanging in there? I'm right behind you. Had a girl. Think we're almost out of here.
Ah, vale.
Here we go. Last boss fight, G4. Let's get it.
Seven grenades, which is a great number for G4. Get some praise in chat for Emma.
This is the last G4 fight of the run. This could make or break how this all turns out. Opening grenade, nice.
Very cool.
I think that was a miss.
That grenade was wasted, yeah. This grenade will be great for the eyes. That's a pretty good grenade. So for G4, like, you never wanna just shoot him with bullets. Popping his eyes is what makes or breaks the fight.
Another good grenade.
And Emma is playing it
Perfect.
pretty safe. Running to the sides.
Oh, that was so close.
Holy. Why are you standing there? Oh my god. My anxiety is playing.
Well,
on this
you want to
fight,
bait an
dude.
attack. You want to bait him to jump towards you and then run. Well, that's at
Mhm.
least that's what I do.
Run. Oh, that's scary. Okay, no, that's a good attack.
Nice.
Good RNG. Yep.
And here we go.
GG.
End of the fight.
I would say GG to that. I would
It's
say
not over
GG to
until
Emma.
it's over.
It
There we go.
It is.
GG, Emma.
GG, Emma. That was a great show by Emma, showing that Slow and Steady wins the race.
Let's get a GG for all the runners today. They did amazing.
Amazing job. Amazing job.
Chara'sLove, LudumPost,
Charas, Ludum, Kolucas, and Emma.
Lucas.
Amazing runs.
Finishing with 142. One hit.
All right, I'm gonna mute everyone.
This is very
Amazing
impressive. This is very fun to watch.
Well played.
Oh, thank you.
Well played.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So maybe you want to ask something, interviewers, to the runners?
I do. What problem areas did you have during the run? Like, were there any parts that gave you that made you feel kind of anxious getting through?
Oh, when I use the flash on delivery, like on stick.
Yeah, in the library. That was interesting.
I thought that I fuck up, but and
Nah,
then
you made it work.
yeah. Mm. And then when in the laboratory when where the shoe liquor, the liquor in
Oh,
the corridor,
yeah.
I saw that. I said you were having some fun over there with him. You're dancing around.
Yeah. And in the G's when I fuck up there and he steal me when he wake up.
Mhm.
Wait, Ares, por favor.
Oh, sí. Sí, claro.
Vale,
dilo.
que cuando desperté al G me stuneo y que tenía dos ígneas, por suerte lo pude matar porque ahí pensaba que la había cagado un montón.
¿Cuando despertaste a los leakers?
No, al G, donde están los 3 Gs en el agua.
Ah, yeah. All right, so what he's saying is that when he wake up the G adults, he thought he fucked up, but fortunately he has some flame rounds, so he was able to deal with that.
Oh yeah, in the swords. Yep.
Yeah, I was surprised to see everyone take out those G dudes down there.
Yeah, I've always
Actually just
been
run
seeing
past.
people running past them and using a grenade as a defensive item just to stagger them and go to their sides.
Yeah.
Also, guys, what and you can translate this to Ares. What influenced you all like to start running Resident Evil?
Ok, so lo que Brightmers dice es que les ha influido a empezar a jugar Resident Evil.
La
To be
de
honest,
Kuni, bueno, dilo tú primero, Chara.
No, dale, tú, que ya hablo un montón, coño. Dale.
La guía de Kunifer de Resident Evil 2 fue lo que más me influenció a decir, vale, voy a hacer no hit de Resident Evil. Y la verdad es que, de verdad, es una no hit que no entiendo. En plan, ojalá se animara más gente a hacerla porque es súper divertida. Es de las no hits más tranquilas en parte también, porque no exige tanto como otras no hits. Y el hecho de que sea tan relajante de hacer, bueno, tan relajante, que es menos estresante, que te requiere menos que otras no hits. Y que hostia, que es que es increíble esta no hit también, porque es mucho de mecanizar los jefes, de decir, vale, o sea, en plan, es un jefe, es como, se siente un poco como en Bloodborne en el sentido de que tengo que stunearle en estas partes concretas, tengo que disparar en este momento en concreto, justo cuando empieza la animación, saber cuándo tienes que tener una flash o cosas así.
Alright, so what he's saying for everyone in the chat is that he got influenced by Kunifer, that it's one of members of Team Hitless. And he likes it a lot, the Resident Evil 2 no damage run, because it's a pretty chill run. And it's very interesting to learn about it. And he thinks it's like a little bit like Bloodborne, because you have to learn when to stun some enemies or what things you have to do in order and things like that.
Yeah, it's very precise.
100%.
It does remind me of Bloodborne. Yeah.
Yes. I'm agree with Kolucas, and I think that Resident Evil runs are very, very child, like he said, but Ares, tradúceme, porfa.
Claro.
I'm going to talk in Spanish. Creo que es un arranque que está realmente bien porque te permite hacer un buen streaming al mismo tiempo que juegas, y mientras que es tranquila te sigue pidiendo atención, tienes que gestionar el inventario, hay una parte muy importante de aprenderte los mapeados. Yo he disfrutado mucho de Resident Evil desde pequeño y yo animaría a mucha más gente a que hiciera runs de Resident Evil, porque desde fuera pueden parecer muy largas o muy lentas y demás, pero yo creo que tienen un espíritu, una esencia muy especial, y yo de verdad las disfruto mucho porque son como runs calentitas. No sé cómo vas a traducir esto, pero son confortables.
All right, so what Ludum says is that Resident Evil 2 no damage runs are pretty chill, and he enjoyed a lot. Thinks it's a really good game to no damage because he can stream while he's playing, and he can interact with chat. It's not a lot stressful like some other games, maybe to make a no hit or a no damage run. And he got influence since he was a child, while he was playing the classic ones. So he thinks Resident Evil 2 it's a really warm and comfortable run to make no damage runs.
100%.
I agree.
So,
Vale, digo yo, vale. Pues I will start con Spanish. que yo veía a Chuso Montero y cuando vi que empezó la run de Resident Evil digo, oye, esta se ve factible, se ve sencillita, entre comillas. Y nada, al poco tiempo pues me puse con las guías de Cunifer también. Y de ahí pues ya está. Empecé hace nada, realmente empecé hace un mes a hacer esto.
all right, so what Chara'sLove says is that he had got influenced by Chuso Montero, that's another member from the team.
Spanish runner, yep.
Yeah, he's from Spanish, and he thought that it was a most chill run. So he said, I can do this. So he started trying, and he started watching some tutorials like from Cunifer. And he's just 1 month ago that he got the run. So, or he started running this game, sorry.
Awesome.
Pretty awesome.
I have another question. If we still have time.
Yeah, I think we have some more minutes.
Cool. Do you guys have any plans for any future runs?
Well, yes, I have at least. I want to do the true ending that I have PV1 on Thailand. It's what's up. And then I will try Resident Evil 3 remake.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
And then do the true ending and Resident Evil 3 remake together.
Nice, like a Raccoon City run.
Tradúceme, por favor. Yo estoy ruteando Resident Evil 2 directamente en pesadilla, porque la quería empezar me hacía ilusión empezarla en pesadilla directamente.
El 3.
Y es el 3, sí. Y me gustaría también acabar sacándome las 3 runs que me quedan de Resident Evil 2 y en algún momento dar la true ending. Pero ya es como algo muy a futuro.
All right, so what Kolucas says is that he's starting to run Resident Evil 3 Remake, but on Nightmare difficulty. That's a pretty tough run, because he wants to start with that. And then he wants to make the other 3 scenarios with Resident Evil 2 and then make the same as Chara'sLove, like making Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 back-to-back.
Oh,
Sí,
nice.
Awesome.
yo
We're going to be
básicamente
seeing
tengo
a lot
planes
of
muy parecidos.
a lot more Resident Evil 2 from these guys.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And
guys.
3.
So I want to thank you all, guys, for being here, for taking the time. Muchas gracias por estar aquí y tomarse el tiempo en participar, muchachos.
Thank you.
But yeah,
Thank you so
Gracias,
much,
tío.
everyone. And thank you for
Thank you
having
for
us.
having us.
yeah, thank you. Thank you,
Thank you
guys.
for
Thank you to you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You are the best.
It's
People,
a pleasure to
play
watch you
Resident
guys.
Evil.
You guys are like one of the best runners in
We
the
need
team.
more Resident Evil enjoyers.
No, you.